Alrighty. We should be up and ready, gang. Are you all ready to potentially... There's a chance that you might actually level up today.
What? That is
promise.
You don't play with my heart like that.
Promise anything, but like this, there is a chance that it could happen. There's also a chance you all die and don't get anything.
Right.
Nice.
Your track record so far proves otherwise.
That's a risk we're willing to take.
About 50-50.
Yeah, some of you may die, but
every encounter, it's about 50 for me.
We're willing to make those sacrifices for the greater good. If one of you win, you all win. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Nice.
Yeah. We have to win once.
Yeah.
The DM has to win 6 times. We only have to win once.
I have stacked the cards, and it's fine.
Wait, if you all die and Silas is the only one, he's the only one who literally can't use magic to bring you all back to life.
You have to find another way.
You just have to make your way to Harvey.
Yeah. Find the friends. Ooh. Well, if we're all ready just to jump into it, we have you all currently in a house chilling. You're getting a short rest in after having defeated one of potentially many moonbit monstrosities that are around the city. You met with young Mordecai, who seems to be a part of Viridian's gang, and promised him that if he helps you with this battle, you'd help him with his ones. There seems to be a beast stopping him and his gang from getting in. And he saw you guys manage to take care of that one, so he's hedging his bets on you guys.
Well, that was his mistake.
That is, yeah, well, there is a chance for big failure, and you might just take their ship and leave.
Yeah.
It's happened before.
Shanghai the ship.
Ending B.
Yeah. I assume you have all rolled up your healths and regained your abilities.
Never assume anything with us.
Mordecai kind of seems to keep to himself. He doesn't really take his eyes off of the outside. He's kind of found a part where he can keep watch and keep the streets while everyone's resting. And you do hear a lot of the beasties around kind of landing near and sniffing out the place. You feel like they know you're here, but they're not confident enough to just jump in one by one and be slaughtered. You think they might wait until they have a whole gang ready to swarm the building.
Gang of... Well, I mean, I guess it's... Once we finish here, Viridian is back at the Babacon waiting. So that'll be an easy way to, like, meet back up with him. For Mordecai, at least.
Yeah.
He'll look over, kind of squint, confused.
Yeah. Sorry, I think what my friend here meant to say was that Viridian he's snuck off the ship. I think that's why I kind of knew immediately whose crew you were from, because of the colors y'all wear.
And I'm gonna kind of look at Comet like.
I'm gonna lean towards Silas.
I don't know if that
was I being loud?
I'm just like in the middle of eating like the purple like meat dumplings that I made. Just I think you were fine.
Oh, give me one.
Yeah.
Kamikaze into the back of my chair. Mordecai stands up, kind of looking down at themselves. We don't wear a uniform, but we should probably be going. Those fiends are starting to circle above us.
Yeah, we don't want to be here at night. Is it nighttime right now?
It's like middle of the day.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to be here.
Like 7 up, and we've been here for like 2 hours. I'm just gonna quickly just eat the whole bun, and then I'm ready to
go. Did you already do Inspiring Leader for Flotsam's thing? Is that like already done?
I think I don't know when I use it. We can only do it once per day. So oh no, actually you can do it after. Actually, it's not once per day. It's at the short rest as well. So I guess if in this time I can play I'm not going to pull out and play a song right now, but if I can play a song for Inspiring Leader, which is 10 HP to all of us. Yes. Well, I guess I can also do Mordecai. If Mordecai, I'll give it. If Mordecai seems good, I'm taking the word for the party for it, I guess. So that would be 10 to him as well.
He does seem very young for an elf. If he's not a half elf, then he is extremely young for an elf, given their weird aging mechanics.
So I will give that to him as well.
Well, we better get to that garden before starts growing weeds.
Silas will just head right at the door and just. This is the only way forward.
As you're all getting out and kind of slinging up your equipment, Mordecai kind of runs up to you, but kind of shadowing you, Comet. What beast are you all hunting?
I don't think it's a beast. We're looking for a way through. So, this guy Quinn kind of let us know that there's I believe, like, marshal general thing that he said. I'm not 100% sure. That's guarding the garden. With a key. We kind of just that. We're not looking for a monster.
They nod, kind of taking off their bow, kind of watching your back.
Right. Are there a lot of those monsters around? How long have you been in this city?
They look down, counting, kind of in their head. Only a couple days now, since we got to port. But we haven't been able to scout too much. I can't get into the city.
Are there more of you?
More of me? More scouts?
As in, yes.
He shakes his head.
You're the only scout?
They nod.
Is that usually how it works? There's only like one scout?
It's a lot harder to spot one person than it is 3 people.
Raw, is that how pirates do things?
And yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
It is true that one is harder to spot, and if you're skilled enough, it's less of a risk.
Sure.
It just depends on how reliable the person is. Mordecai seems pretty good at this.
Oh yeah, I mean, he did a good job against that monster we ran across, so hopefully he can help us out as we get there. And then we can help him out. And then, like, I'll be like, let's go.
They're just staring at you as you're talking about them right next to them.
Yeah.
What do you mean, big man? These words you speak.
I like your funny words.
I like your funny words, big purple man. Damn, Comet's purple guy. Yeesh. Alright, everyone bunch up so I can copy paste. Just gonna get over here.
Snuggle up time.
Where'd Flotsam go?
Yeah, where did Flotsam go? Oh, he's right there.
I'm right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you like...
Was I not?
No, you're not.
I moved it next to you guys.
You're there like on one of my screens, but not on the other.
Oh, I don't know why.
Yeah, that's real weird. Did you like? Are you behind someone on my screen? No.
Well, now I'm behind Adelaide.
Yeah,
I can move him again.
There you go. You like ran in from off screen.
I have not done anything different than I have normally done.
It just it happened with Shane with the boss as well.
From our perspective,
Schrodinger's Flotsam.
Like in one of the boss battles, the whole boss was shifted left for Shane. It was real weird.
That's right. It was, and I took a screen cap because I was like, I want to get on top of his head. And you're like, so you're on his horn, and I'm like, huh? That's not where I wanted to be.
You guys wander through the city, through some of the kind of streets near the front wall, and a lot of it's like a very kind of slim hallways. You think if you were to run, there wouldn't be much place to hide from the creature, and if you got to the place, then you might have just been flanked by a huge creature while messing with whatever Godfrey might be up to. But you do eventually arrive at kind of like a low rock wall with some kind of iron bardings jutting out of them, and you walk into like a large park area. And following the main road of it, you eventually arrive to kind of the center area of it, where you can smell iron in the air, and you can hear quite violent sounds kind of echoing through the park, as if something is kind of getting crunched, something is getting like slashed. Flesh is being pulped right now, is the sound you'd be hearing. So let me paste you in before I drag you over.
Someone getting gibbed?
A little bit. Let's drag the camera up.
Oh no, they're doing Midsummer.
This place is so pretty. Oh.
What's going on with the
Hi.
You do see a lot of flowers here are kind of upkept. They haven't like wilted like most of the wildlife and flora and fauna you've seen outside the city. But you do see two knightly looking figures. They seem to be wearing the same or similar armor to the knights you guys kind of hung out with. So you think they might have been of the same order. But when you arrive, they both kind of look up and you can see that kind of blue haze to their eyes, as if they've
oh no,
kind of succumbed to this area. And even the marshal, the one in the middle, seems to just be not all there. They're kind of looking around in a very primal state right now. Their armor is kind of all disheveled. They've got fur kind of jutting out of areas. They have like a whole cannon off of like a tiny one off a ship, kind of just like roped up to one of their arms that looks like it's been like fractured and broken a few times from them just firing it. But they stare in your direction, as it seems like they've just finished slaughtering some of the Cyan Moon cultists.
Hello?
The two knights seem to look to the marshal, and they kind of very like drag-heeling walk over to kind of see you guys from behind the tree. And you can't really see their expression, but they just stare at you guys.
Does it seem as though they might be hostile towards us?
Roll an insight.
For the edification of a person who wasn't here last session, we don't know these people, do we?
No.
No.
Okay, no. Just in case someone might have missed, possibly me.
Theoretically.
Just punch whoever I punch in a second.
Yeah. This guy has the key to the inner city.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Oh, so we're aware of him.
Yeah.
They're your best friends, Raw.
Yeah,
These are
not really sure
pirates.
their intent. Their kind of zombie-like actions aren't very pleasing. They're a lot like the bandits that you kind of fought. They have like kind of purpose, but not really. And I think your insight is definitely probably added +10 when you see them kind of reach down to a belt bag and like place another cannonball inside the cannon they have strapped to their arm.
It's a welcoming cannonball.
Marshal.
Nod.
Marshal Godfrey's just walking towards us and putting a cannon in an arm. Is that what? Cool. I think even my dumbass can see that that's hostile. So I would like to activate my blade song before I do anything else, and I'll just say to him like,
I don't suppose you'll just let us use that key, will you? As I take out my swords.
They seem to like kind of cock their head unnaturally as they slowly raise their arm to point it at you.
Oh no.
I'll move over here.
Yeah, we're gonna roll initiative.
Adelaide, maybe you stand behind.
Okay.
You do get your 15-foot kind of initiative movement. Oh, let me get rid of everyone. Don't worry, we'll place you all back.
That's
Oh, we're just going straight into battle, huh?
Yeah, they don't seem to be the kind who talk.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then they can be the kind that die. That would be fun with me.
Do you ever talk or die? There's no in between.
I'm gonna give Adelaide advantage on it.
Cool.
I think you're right.
It was almost a 20.
Yeah.
Hey, almost a 20 still works. Oh, unless they roll incredibly high.
Well.
Ooh. And Morty. Alright, let's just sit.
It'll be fine, guys. I'll just sit here and watch.
Alright, let's get battle theme on.
really high enough. All those initiatives, holy crap.
You see a kind of a shadowy cloaked figure that is one of the knights, kind of very low to the ground, run this way at least 30 feet. What did I make their movement speed? Let's turn that down. They have a little bit extra, but I don't think they need it. You see them kind of do a twirl as they are, in one of their hands, they seem to be holding this very ornate rapier, but it seems to be oozing some sort of substance that doesn't look too pleasant. But that isn't really your immediate worry, as you see in their other hand, they seem to be holding kind of a glass vial. It's pretty large. And they yeet it all the way over into this little cluster of you homies.
Oh no.
So you four need to make a Constitution saving throw as this vial explodes on the ground and this toxic vapor kind of fills the air. Flotsam, I mean, you don't need to breathe, so I think you're fine.
I have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned if that's what they're trying to do.
Well, yeah, then advantage on con save, please. Morty. Come on,
Morty.
Morty Wiggin, poison Morty.
Morty Wiggin, poison Morty.
I just
Make a pop.
You should have, Morty. You should have attacked instead of talking to them.
Morty, what are you doing, Morty? They're not friends. He's got a cannon for an arm. Why would you think he's your friend, Morty?
Comet, you saved. Flotsam, you didn't succeed. Adelaide, you just managed to scrape by. and Mordecai also failed. So those of you who failed, you both take 17 points of poison damage, but you are not poisoned.
But I have resistance to poison damage.
You are absolutely resistant to it.
So take 9 then?
Yes.
Okay.
Boop. Let me make sure you can... Oh, no, you can see your friend's health bar.
It's a lot of damage in one hit.
And the people who pass the save don't take any damage?
Nope.
Question? Okay.
You managed to hold your breath.
You said that they're not invisible or anything. They just like moved in that direction, or what?
Yeah, they were just. There was a very like kind of unnatural slinkage to their movement.
Okay. I thought. Okay. Good. Good. It's good that they're not invisible.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
They'll all use the rest of their movement to move here, and they kind of enter like a little battle stance. You feel like if they could have made it to anyone, they'll probably be stabbing them right now, but they're out of attacks. The much larger knight kind of lifts his huge mole out of the magician that he just pulped on the ground. The obliterated. And he is going to... Oh, well, it didn't really help that they went before you, because they still have to move everywhere.
They have to come to us now.
Yeah, a little bit. I need to, like, move. I need to zoom out, that's what I need to do. They are going to hustle forward. And... Let's see if they can discern big threat.
It's me. I am a robot.
Yeah, they seem to they gaze upon you all, kind of judging you all in some way. You feel a bit of judgment, and they see the very large lion man with the two-handed sword, and think that is a very dangerous figure right there. So they reach onto their belt and they pull out bowlers. You recognize bowlers, the kind of ball and chain things, and they are yeeting them right at you, Silas. Roll me a dexterity saving throw, but you see it coming, so you got that danger sense going off. Oh yeah, you lift up like your right leg as like it flies into the bushes behind you and just obliterates it.
Not the roses!
You'll pay for that.
My dad's name is Rose.
And they also kind of hoist their mole over their shoulder, getting ready to probably bonk anyone who approaches them. Ready to whack-a-mole. Strat.
The strat.
Morty is not going anywhere near them, thankfully. She could load. They are going to run 10, 30. They're going to knock 2 arrows and just shoot one at the two knights. A 20, that'll definitely hit big man. For 5 piercing.
Archery.
And oh damn, they're rolling well. The other knight takes 9. And Silas.
I would like to rage.
That's fair enough.
Yo.
Let me just tick that down. Boop, boop. I'm going to burst to speed. Hello, sir. Reckless attack.
Did you even need to burst to speed?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. There's a reason.
Fair enough.
Oh, there's a 13 hit.
That does not hit. They kind of just lean back.
Cool.
And they go,
Attempt was made, so free disengage. Hello, Knight Morris.
Alright,
well. Attack. Hello.
They do have a bop ready, but your attack still definitely goes through. But they're going to try and bonk you right on the head as you approach.
I'm going to re-roll the 1 and 2 on the d6 for the first crit.
And just a reminder to everyone that if they haven't added their temp HP, the 10 temp HP.
Got it.
Alright, so how much do you do to Knight Maurice?
Doing math real quick.
Yep.
12. I think it's 24.
24? 6, 10, 12, plus 9, 21, 27?
Oh, 27. I'll take 27.
Alright, yeah, you run up and absolutely chunk into them. They do
get my disengage.
Yeah, you can still disengage, but they did swing at you, rolling a 26. Bloody hell! Okay. So I think that connects you. So you take a massive swing of 18 bludgeoning damage as you run up and kind of trade hits with them.
So,
but halved because you're angry at them.
Thanks for the temp HP, Flotsam. I have 1 left. And then I'm gonna skedaddle over here. And that's my turn.
Alright. The Marshal, what's he gonna do? He's a crazy man. He's got a gun.
He could do anything.
He casts Fly and starts zooming around. He's pretty epic.
We have another enemy that flies, we're screwed.
They will first their cannon at the group once again.
Cool.
Firing where's the thing? Where's the thing? They're firing directly at you, Comet.
Alright.
Let's see if we can get that. Alright, well, they missed.
Give it. Alright.
They rolled a 12, so the cannonball kind of hits the ground, but you see it kind of crack as the 3 of you sitting there. Please make me another dexterity saving throw as this cannonball explodes on impact to the ground. Flotsam, you succeed, so you take only 10 fire damage. The rest of you take 20. As they roll incredibly well on their explosive damage. It is fire though, so if you have any...
I'm gonna cast Absorb
Alright, yeah.
Elements.
Smart.
As my reaction.
Smart.
You know what? Save.
Why not? I'll cast it as well. Just kidding. I don't have absorb elements.
Alright. But you didn't get hit by the cannonball, so that's good. That would have hurt. They are then going to... who's closer? They're gonna backpedal up to you, Silas. They're gonna saunter their way over to you. And they're just gonna swing at you with this cannon. They're just gonna try and hit you directly with the cannon strapped to their arm. Attacking you twice. First one for a 15 to hit, which I don't think does. And the second attack for 24 to hit.
Ow.
Ooh.
Ow, indeed. You take a mean 19, so 10 points of damage.
Oof.
Yeah, they clock you right in the arm with this thing. As they, again, reload it. Getting ready for the next thing. Rah.
Yes. Let's see.
The true and real flaming lady.
Me, the real flaming lady. It's me. It's me. I think I don't like the guy shooting cannonballs at everybody. But these knights that are just sort of separate from everyone, kind of right there. I can't resist hitting 2 enemies at the same time.
2 for the price of 1.
Can't do it. Sorry. So what I will doing it is moving. Perfect. Right up to this dude. And I'm gonna burp in his face and do burning hands, hitting both of them. And I'm gonna up past it. So it's gonna be at 2nd level, so it'll be 46 instead of. Ooh. All right. And roll that damage. DC is 15.
All right.
Because I'm using my.
What is the damage? Roll that up. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. You hate to see it.
You absolutely hate to see it. Well, Maurice, big man, doesn't succeed, and he isn't resistant to it, so he kind of gets toasted, kind of pats his beard so it doesn't inflame on him. But Knight Valerie, they rolled insanely high, and you all watch as they kind of do like a cool maneuver with their kind of cape and sword, as they seem to have evasion and do not take any damage upon succeeding.
Cool. That sucks. So I'm gonna do a different thing now.
I'm gonna change my change my decision. Rewind.
Well, I did that. So cool. I must have at some point let go of one of my scimitars to not be on fire. So if I got to do another D4, I will do so. To do a Rite of Flame as a bonus action on my other scimitar. Sure. And that's what I'll do. I'll get the Rite of Flame up.
Flame on.
Cool, my low roll actually helped me this time.
Nice.
That's it.
Alrighty. Flotsam.
I'm gonna move here. With my movement. With my bonus action, I am going to grant Bardic Inspiration to Ra. So the Bardic Inspiration, I believe at this point, is a D8.
Ooh, an actual Bardic Inspiration. Hell yeah.
An actual Bardic... Your boy's actually given Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, what?
You felt bad for me, I get it.
I just don't want you to die up against this big guy.
Yeah, big man.
That would be pretty sad.
And then... I'm going to cast Shatter at 3rd level. Against to try and hit Knight Valerie. Sorry?
On the Tufa? On the both of them?
Yeah, these two.
Is it Dex or Con?
Con save.
Can't evasion your way out of an explosion of...
My thought, precisely.
Damn, that's a good shatter.
That is a good shatter. Maurice seems to save this time, but Valerie doesn't. But he still takes half because he can't evade a shatter.
22.
So they take 11. They take 22. Damn, you guys are doing mad damage.
Thank you. Yeah, I am doing mad damage.
I'm mad at the damage that I'm doing. It's mad damage.
Furious at that damage.
It's quite maddening, you could say.
And then I'll end my turn there.
We'll put a little heart. Just make sure you remember your inspired.
Bard.
Adelaide.
All right. Well, first I'm going to use my bonus action to summon Lex.
Oh, hell yeah. Where's he appearing?
Yeah.
Beep boo boo boo.
I can drag his token in, right?
Yep. You should be able to.
This is the activation of book noise.
But anyway, he's going to be like right around here.
Alright, let me grab it.
He's in the bushes.
He bursts up out of the bushes.
Because you know.
Oh, interesting. A path here.
Perhaps a bolt of lightning.
Perhaps I was gonna do like fireball, but then everyone moved in close, and it's not a great tactical decision to incinerate your allies.
You can do fire forge, you do firebolt.
Resistance.
I can think of multiple times where I have just detonated myself around our friends because I'm like, they can take it.
Silas has absorb elements and is fire resistant.
Silas has...
Does everyone in our party have absorb elements except me?
It's from my 2 essences that I have.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might not be able to get, like,
Tell me you don't have absorb elements,
and Morris, but if you're willing to also hit Silas, then you'd get all 3 of them.
A fourth of the damage, you do more damage on my next attack.
Everyone...
I gotta...
Even more
I know it's radius, right? Is there a possible way to hit all 3 enemies? That's the first question.
Yeah,
first question.
If you can, it's either you're only hitting Knight Morris and Godfrey, or you're hitting all 3 and Silas. Unless you can move Lex, like even just a little more.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can summon him. I can summon him like 60 feet away from me.
Oh yeah. Then if he's literally just there, you're fine.
Yeah. To hit everyone with a lightning bolt.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity, yes.
Okay.
I was originally just, like, totally fine with hitting, Marshal, and Big Boy Knight, because I know that it's a dexterity saving throw, but if I can get everyone,
yeah,
then that's just a plus.
Better risk it. Alrighty. Well, the only one who did manage to save was Valerie, and since they got that epic evasion, they just do a wicked flip out the way. But
goddamn,
Maurice. Note to self: give enemies way more health.
We did all of the side quests up to this point, so I don't think...
Yeah. We power leveled without actually leveling up.
A little bit. Youch.
We grinded it out.
Big man Maurice doesn't look too happy about anything these days.
Then I'm going to...
What else?
I'm just gonna move away.
Just get it away.
Just away a little bit.
I want to get away.
I
want to break free.
Come on. Hey, man.
Hey. Alright, so seeing everything that was happening, I was kind of going to want to focus on that cannon, but I think Silas has got that. So I'm going to trust Silas, and instead I'm going to move over here away from Mordecai to make sure nothing explodes on him too. And then I'm going to, seeing what happens, I'm going to be like, all right, she's dodgy, but dodge this, and I'm going to heat metal her armor. I'm going to cast heat metal on her armor.
Toaster?
Oh.
Ooh. All right.
This is the
con save, right?
Dodge this.
Oh, that kills people.
Oh, that hurt them.
So yeah, if any creature making physical contact takes 2d8 fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're making physical contact, tell you that much.
There we go.
No amount of padding is going to stop this one.
Yeah, the con save is if they can like take it off, I think.
Yeah. I think they
what kind of armor? I'm pretty sure it takes a while to doff armor if you're if you're wearing like plate armor.
Anything above a light? Yeah, they're kind of getting spiced.
Light armor takes 1 minute to take off.
Yeah.
They got 1,000-degree armor right now.
Mm-hmm.
So they take 9 fire damage.
Yep.
It takes 5 minutes to doff heavy armor.
And then I think I'm gonna do a healing word on Silent.
Alright. That's concentration heat metal, right?
Yes.
Make sure you got that covered.
Yeah. A little thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is healing word?
Healing Vod.
You got it, Silas. Good job. There's 7.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
That's my turn.
Alright. Heat doesn't give him like any kind of disadvantage to doing anything, does it? Like, are they also posted? Oh, that's healing word.
I believe they can just if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. My next.
Okay, so it hasn't dropped the armor, so I think it does have disadvantage. They while you hear kind of muffled, like slow screaming, slink around the back of Ra, throwing one of those vials like directly at you, Comet. It's trying to stop you from burning them, so you specifically, I don't think anyone else is within range. Please make me a Constitution saving throw.
I believe.
Ooh. Oh. Alright, so not only do you take 11 points of poison damage, requiring a concentration roll. Unless you're resistant to it.
Can I absorb element poison? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so. I think you already have used your reaction.
Oh no, you have your
turn. Yeah.
Okay, so how much? 11?
11 poison damage.
Okay.
Requiring concentration on their sizzling.
Hey.
Alright, so they're still on fire. But since you failed the check by 5 or more, you are also considered poisoned unless you can't be.
I'm pretty sure I can poison.
Yeah. Poisoned being you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
Until the end of your next turn.
Got it.
But they're going to turn around and attempt to backstab Ra, not having advantage, but also not having disadvantage because they're flanking.
Dark Souls PvP.
Yeah. Attempting 2 Swiss cheese attacks. One definitely going to hit you, and the other missing completely.
I will shield 25 AC. Do still hit?
5. It's just hits. It was on the money.
Ooh. Okay.
Dealing 7 piercing damage. But you feel an intense burning as you also take 19 acid damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And that's how they get you, ladies and gentlemen. That's how they get you right there. So all up, 26.
Does it not have absorb elements?
I just use shield.
Yeah.
They use their reaction to shield, yeah.
I'm going to do a concentration check. I'm pretty sure that's good.
Damn.
You're well and good.
Wait, I'm not. That's just if I was concentrating. I haven't lost anything. So
yeah, I was like, I don't think you're concentrating on anything.
Yeah.
Mr. Maurice is going to Some call me Maurice. They're going to attempt to bonk you on the head. Straight on the head. Making their 2 attacks at advantage since, you know, they're not at disadvantage. One missing you, and one, even though you still have shield up, crits you. So that's not good.
Oh.
Crit's a crit.
Let's see, that's 71 hit.
Well, at least they weren't. At least they don't have any acid or anything on their stuff, but they still deal bit of math plus. They deal 23 points of damage. A mean hit, like right on the shoulder. 23.
Wow, that's some big damage.
You attempt to like block it with your swords, but you just get like pushed like an inch into the ground. As they kind of spin around, they are going to attempt cross map as they kind of move this way for a second. They're gonna throw one of their bowlers at you, Adelaide, because you freaking lightning running around. Oh, no, they're not smart. They saw it come from Lex. They saw it come from Lex. They're gonna yeet it at Lex. They don't know that Lex cannot be hit yet.
Prove that it was Adelaide.
Yeah. Your lawyering is. Have Lex make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Come on, big money, Lex, big money.
What's Lex's dexterity?
Let's see.
20.
Well, it will be it'll just be a flat d20 because you know as an intangible, you know, floating he doesn't have great dexterity but also can't take damage.
Yeah, I
like to think that they just see his head. They see his head in the bushes, and then like the bolo like goes through the bushes, and then I took his head off, but it's still floating.
Lex definitely flinches, but nothing really. It just goes straight through them. And Mortis looks very upset as he goes back and maintains flanking. Morty is before he goes, Marshall is going to use one of his legendary actions to use a gunpowder burst ability. He lights a fuse on the side of his cannon, and right in your face, Silas, he kind of causes a gunpowder explosion. Make me a dexterity saving throw at advantage, because you can clearly see it, you know, arriving.
Good, I wanted to hit me.
I want this to hit me. You take 17 points of fire damage, and you are also pushed 10 feet back and prone. A lot of you getting yeeted around and prone.
So 17.
It's mostly Silas.
Well, it's fire, so
and
can you half fire?
I have fire resist because Rima has.
Oh yeah.
And then gotta cast absorb elements to take that down to 4 and put it on my sword.
All right.
Nice.
Well, hold on. Absorb elements gives you resistance to fire. So if you already have it, it doesn't grant you any additional benefit.
That is true. You can't be double resistance.
Damage. That's what you're looking for.
But I want the damage.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's free damage right there. It's not their turn, so Morty is going to is going to send another 2 arrows at each of the knights. But now, since someone is within their range, within 5 feet of them, they're also going to get a sneaky attack on one of them.
Yo!
Hey!
Both hitting. Let's roll a D2. Let's see which one is sneak attacking. Ooh, sneak attacking Valerie. Sorry, lady.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, his sneak attack.
When the rogue gets sneak attack.
Alright, so let's just... Okay, that's good. So, Valerie takes, 24 points of arrow to the shoulder. As soon as it kind of, like, jams into their armor, the shaft of the arrow just catches on fire, so...
Oh, yeah.
Not a good day for them. As big man takes just a 6. Just a 6
he takes.
They then reload their longbow.
Man, it's a thick 6.
At the end of Mordecai's turn, Godfrey is going to use his other legendary actions, because the boss has got him, and he lets out a commanding shout as he points over at the two knights, granting him the ability to both attack once more.
Ooh.
So,
nice.
So this sandwich of death over here. Okay, Valerie might not even need to get her attack.
Why you say that? Why you
because
are you rolling more nat 20s on me?
He literally crit you again. I'm dragging the dice onto the field. I can't drag the dice onto the field. Let me I want to drag the dice onto the field. I can't. It won't let me.
I would appreciate not being crit so many times. That would be great.
Look, it's comeuppance. Like this, when the last battle happens, I'll nat 1 you a couple of times. But you do take math amount 20.
Certain amount.
It's over 20. It's definitely over 20.
Okay. I have 16 hit points, so
yeah, you're down.
I'm just gonna.
You're hella down.
I'm gonna just politely lie down on the ground now.
The bardic inspiration goes away. You don't get to use it anymore. Sorry.
Is that true?
You lose.
Someone's unconscious.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm
tough.
pretty sure it is. I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Now,
Oh well.
Let me look.
Valerie here doesn't really have necessarily anyone else within range to attack. So they're like down attacking you. They're holding down and hitting the attack button.
No, not the attack.
So that's an auto fail on my part,
They
right?
have to hit, but they have advantage. So yeah, it's an auto hit. So you suffer
25 AC still though.
Yeah.
Even when I'm down, I still have that shield up.
Your body like moves. I can't get it.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, if you still got the shield up, then yeah, they miss. Yeah. The shield stay out. Yeah. Well, you're not like mage armor and everything.
It's not
Technically,
concentration. It's one full round. Once my turn comes up, it disappears.
Fair enough. All right. Silas, you're prone.
I'll kick up and just walk over to Marshall again and just go, hello.
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 Oh, here comes the first big chop that has all the special effects on it.
Go on. 23. That's gonna hit him.
Yeah. I rolled low on all my elemental damage though.
It'll happen. Go ahead.
Have to read quickly.
While you're checking that, Shane, I'll add that it doesn't say on the bardic inspiration thing when exactly the bardic inspiration goes away. So I guess it's up to Cheeki whether or not that whether you're going to be inspired in death. But I do think specifically for death saving throws, you can't use the bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you'll still have it if someone gets you up.
If you come back up.
Okay, never mind. Just 21 damage. That's a lot.
Yeah, they get clobbered.
I'm gonna do it again.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Dang.
That one misses. Alrighty.
Do I have the thing yet? I don't have that yet. Nope. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Marshal Man. is going to attempt to bonk you twice with the cannon. Just bonk bonk. At advantage since you recklessed him. Your AC being 19. Both of these are going to connect.
Yeehaw.
Dealing 23 for the first one, 17 for the second one, so 40?
11. So 40 total?
Yeah. Just 40. So 20, because you half it all. Bunnings moves
I have
20
40
minutes.
HP left.
Yeah, I mean, if you... Yeah, I think you still got it. As long as Flotsam doesn't go down, I think it doesn't go away.
What is that?
Bardic Inspiration. Or is it just up?
To be honest, it doesn't. It really doesn't specify, which is odd to me. That doesn't specify in the rules when it goes away. It just says once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die, and it doesn't say when it goes away other than the condition of the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
we'll go with
and
that.
it says a creature can only have one. Once they roll it, it's lost, but I guess it's up to you how you want to do it. But I would think even if I were to pass away, you would still be inspired because the inspiring already happened. But
unless
it's totally up to you.
Proper die, I think you got it. But as their third thing, Marshall is going to turn around, seeing the lone Adelaide sitting out there, and they're going to try and shoot you with a cannon.
I'm just minding my own business.
Yeah, well, so were they when y'all all rocked up.
All they did was say hi.
Yeah, how dare you? On Slaughter Day? No.
Does he have disadvantage if we're going to use that rule where it's like if you're in melee and try to do a ranged attack?
Sure, I'll allow like the disadvantage to the hit, but it still explodes, so either way I win. What is your AC right now, Adelaide?
17.
17? Damn, well, either way, that would have missed. You kind of... Well, technically, it, like, hits you, but doesn't hurt, if we're going by armor class standards, but it lands on the ground and detonates. You do not get blasted by a cannon, but you will still potentially take the fire damage, so roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You still definitely take 16 points of fire damage unless you have some way of consuming it.
16, huh? I guess that's worth an absorb elements.
Gives it 8.
I think anything above
the spell
10
of today,
is
absorb
like,
elements.
Yeah.
Do you have absorb elements back?
Well, the last time I used it was, I mean, the last time he used the
I think
the cannon attack. So
yeah, she did her thunderbolt before.
Yeah,
from there, she has it back.
You dare?
So I only take 8.
Oh yeah, and if you slap someone, you do an extra.
You got a fire hand.
Yeah, you got a fire hand.
Teleports behind you. I mean, I could Misty step over to someone and just.
You could slap Valerie. She's already toasty.
Yeah. Or you could run up to them, slap, and then Misty step away.
All right. Yeah. Lex cries out in anguish as a cannonball is shot towards you, but you can't really do anything about that yet. So. Hurrah! Give us a death saving throw.
Sure thing.
Ooh!
Woo!
How y'all keep rolling nat 20s on death saves?
The wizard!
You are up at 1.
I get rocked by these two, like, corrupted knights who do a really cool tag team thing. I like hit the ground, but instead of getting concussed and just being knocked out, it jolts me awake, and at one point I'm like, fuck this. I from the ground am going to cast the spell Thunder Step.
Yeah.
Oh, you're up on one.
Yeah,
that's what a nat 20 does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to move.
Changes what I want to do.
I think I want to get up on this roof over here.
Okay.
Lockman engages attack.
They're gonna have to make. Let's see. Let me.
Yeah,
what Thunder Step does. It's going.
Con save, right?
Each creature within 10 con save.
Nice.
3d10 thunder damage, and it creates a large boom sound as it does so.
3d10.
Con save DC.
Oh damn. Valerie looks like she's failing that one. Not very constitutious. Oh.
Yes. Woo. Yes.
Damn. Alright, she's looking woozy. And he is, well, he was always looking woozy. I hit him hard early. But, you know.
But he's okay.
But he's still less woozy. And, as you teleport up there, you can, like, someone looks very shocked to, like, see you made someone flinch. You see that your buddy Quinn was just hanging out up here watching you guys. And he like nearly falls off the roof when you just appear next to them. They're kind of like holding their like chests, like up, panting, like holy. They look like they just saw death arrive.
I'm standing next to him. I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind and get 4 hit points back. Get that 3 fire. That was. That's not. Like I look at him, I'm like.
So. They're really strong, but.
I go back to 5 hit points. That's my turn.
All right. Yeah, he kind of stables himself and kind of fixes his glasses. What have I given this man? I don't think I can really give you anything to help. Yeah, he just looks shocked. He turns towards the people on the ground and kind of gives you kind of a nod. I think you've got this, to be fair.
She's still breathing.
Yeah, we got it. We're good. Holy shit.
What's up?
Yeah.
So Raw like basically like woke up and like exploded into like a lightning bolt, like came down and exploded into thunder. And when these two chuckleheads, like once the dust settles and they clean, there's this robot that's standing right in between them, and the fire runes are like beginning to like glow on my body, like into the redness of my eyes, and I'm like, hello, and then I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at 3rd level.
Holy shit.
They're like just getting their footing back. And
they were not ready.
19.
19? Ooh. Jesus. Yeah, Valerie just gets obliterated by this. She, like, armor rattles as she gets flung, just gliding to your feet, Comet. Still sizzling. And Morris tanks it.
He saves?
He saves, so he still takes half of 19, so...
For the first time that this has happened, and I've been trying to keep track, because I reduced Valerie to 0 hit points, I'm going to get 5 temporary HP.
Holy shit.
Yo.
Yeah.
So I'll mark that down.
Holy moly.
As I don't know how you want to how would that look? Because this is something that I'm now would be doing for the very first time in this campaign. For whatever reason, I haven't been reducing a lot of people to 0 HP while I had no temporary HP. So is there something that would happen that I would notice?
In terms of like the temp health gained?
The flavor or like what would appear when that happens functionally?
Probably some kind of like sheen of flame, or like little flames kind of coming out of different joints, like you're steamed up or something. Some kind of
overclocked.
Yeah, you're overclocking right now. Your steam coming out of your ears.
You get fire decals on your chest.
Your shirt gets like the Guy Fieri like flames.
I'm gonna use I will use my bonus to do Mantle of Inspiration. I'm not gonna choose I will choose Raw, Silas, Comet, and Adelaide. So if you each get 8 temp HP, and if you still have your reaction, you can use it to move up to your movement speed without opportunity attacks.
Cool. I'm good.
Yeah, but you get the 8. you get the 8 temp.
Yeah.
And with that, I will end my
here.
Alrighty.
My turn where I am.
Since he probably fears he won't be around too longer, Marshal is going to give the order for Morris to attack, since Valerie can't. Her body kind of just flinches, I suppose. I don't know what she does. Morris is going to attempt just one last haymaker swing right at your Flotsam.
Okay.
They're going to bonk you. You should have ran.
Understood.
Nope.
Understood. 15 points of bludgeoning as he kind of just rattles your chassis.
Got it.
But they seem to be panting heavily. Very, very upset. No good. Adelaide.
Big shocker. What I'm gonna do? That's a nickname for the spell I'm gonna use. I'm gonna cast lightning bolt.
I'm gonna use Big Shocker. This is my stand name.
Oh my god.
And I probably have to. Do I have to move Lex just a little bit to the side to get the two of them? If so, then I'll use my bonus action.
See, no, you're good. That's a clean. That's a clean line right there. Easy. Dexterity saves for the two of them?
Yes.
Nice. Big man rolled a 13. Large man rolled a 19. Holy crap. Big man's definitely down.
Hey.
You watch lightning kind of arc between the many joints of their armor as they kind of sizzle and then just fall back, thud into the ground. As Godfrey saved, so he only takes half. Which is like 11. Anything extra, Adelaide?
No, I don't think so. There's nothing I can think to use my bonus action for. And this is a pretty good spot, so I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, so
that's my turn.
It's your area.
This is the Adelaide corner.
The Adelaide corner.
No greens allowed.
Alright, well I can't reach Raw anymore. So instead...
Can't reach Raw?
Can't reach Raw. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I got enough movement. I'm gonna move on over here.
Muscle?
Yeah!
Bonus action. I'm gonna hold out my hand drop the hammer, and a big old fire blade comes up on my hand.
No!
And I cast Flame Blade. I slap him. And
then I slap him.
I'm gonna cast Flame Blade, and as my action, I'm gonna slash at Marshall.
Get him.
Calling him by his job.
Yeah, Marshall.
They called him Marshall so he could be a marshal.
Dude, Marshall. What an unfortunate.
Oh, hang on, I gotta roll an attack first.
An advantage since you're flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how do I...
In the Dad Witch.
Oh no.
Dad witch.
So does that mean that I roll, like, what do I add to the D20?
It's your wisdom thing. Pretty sure it's a wisdom-based attack.
Yeah.
So just roll, like, Guiding Bolt or something.
It's a melee spell attack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Okay. Roll the damage again, man.
Use the power of love.
And this fiery sword.
Yeah,
it's our fiery passion.
The power of love
was the power of love
sword.
that ended the man.
I want to read that book.
Oh, the sword's got like a star at the end of it too.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, so
it's a morning star.
16 plus 16, 32.
Roll 3 more d6. You don't double it. You get extra dice.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Please roll a lot of ones for me. Never mind, that's still pretty good.
Almost, yeah.
26.
So 26. Okay.
Youch. Alright.
Don't you have an absorb elements from earlier?
I think it ran out probably.
I'm not sure if
it's just on your next attack.
Current weapon. Oh, well, roll me an extra 2d6, I suppose.
Before the yeah, maybe.
Sure, here, 2d6.
Iron Man. That's right. All right.
Yeah,
they're looking
8 fire damage on the fire sword.
They're looking spiced up.
That's all I can do because I think I need to attack as an action.
Pretty sure.
Mm.
At the end of your turn, they're going to turn around and they're going to use a gunpowder explosion in your face, you jerk. You're going to run up and flank him. Dude, roll a dexterity saving throw, please. Please, I beg of you.
Oh, that shouldn't be an advantage. So 5.
All right. Well, you're definitely taking some mad explosion damage. Let me roll it. You take 12 fire damage.
Okay.
As well as being blasted back 10 feet and knocked prone. You're knocked into the bushes.
Ooh, my favorite place.
Yeah.
Not the petunias.
They make me more powerful.
Yeah. As you land, you just hear, hello.
Hey guys.
Muffled screaming from underneath you.
Yeah.
And then he turns back to Silas, angry.
Both Angry's hurt my boyfriend.
Knights, Dunyan rings. Mordecai's gonna hop up on the rocks. Shoot out 2 arrows. Pew pew.
Hey,
rocking out, dude. All those are above 20.
Don't they have sneak attack?
Yeah, they do. 24 again, damn. He pops 2 mean arrows right in the ribs. He gets Boromired out here.
Oh.
Silas.
Reckless attack.
Alrighty. That hits him.
Where's the first one?
Alright. Well, yeah, you definitely crumple him.
Yeah.
He be crumpled?
Silas is more worried about Comet, so he just like hyperextends his arm and just lops off his head, pushing him to the side. Just, Comet, are you okay?
Well, you definitely don't knock off his head.
Oh.
As
second phase.
He keels down onto a knee. He takes a knee from getting hit in the shoulder. And as we all know, we got second phase boss battles. He isn't even enraged. This is him enraging.
Getting angry.
He kind of shoves you back after you hack into his shoulder, so you still got your second one should you need it. But you see him pull out one of the crystals, a hefty chunk of one of those things. But he holds it up as you see the two knights' bodies start to kind of fizzle and seize as you see what looks like blood essence kind of being drawn towards the crystal, turning it blood red as the creepypasta music starts playing. As hyper-realistic blood fills his...
Yeah, brilliant.
Starts crying.
Yeah.
Lavender Town.
Yeah. Lavender Town music backwards.
As he stabs this crystal into his chest, letting out a roar in pain as he does. As he starts contorting and shifting much like a lycanthrope would. Before he kind of bursts into his...
Much like a lycanthrope would.
Much like a lycanthrope would. As he turns into his grand beast form. Put him over
I've got
here.
The cursed Pokemon Snap game out to help us.
As in front of you, a much larger creature once him kind of appears.
This is just Bloodborne.
He has this like massive like triangular head and like a xenomorph body from like Aliens, very gangly and slim. The cannons being like completely like all the armor that was on him was just sundered and burst off of him. The cannon kind of falls to his feet as he lets out a roar.
Oh shit!
It's still your turn though, so...
I'm just gonna go to stab him. Just like before he gets too strong.
Get him again!
Ah! Alright. Oh, that's 2 1s. Oh, re-roll those.
Alright, oh, that's
much better.
Alrighty.
So, that would be 14 slashing.
14 slashing.
So 16 total.
16 total damage. His hide looks very hard now. Sword has a hard time getting in, but it still does. You see some blood kind of spurting out.
And He's gonna go around him.
Sidle under him.
Slide underneath his legs.
Do the old wibbly woo. Alright. It is their turn. They're angry. They're furious. They are going to attempt to just eviscerate you. They're going to try and claw you up with these huge looking like death claw hands.
Oh no.
Yeehaw.
Where's my VATS?
Yeah. And you recklessed him, right? Just making sure.
Yeah.
Alright. One of the attacks look like they miss, but 2 of them connect. You take from the first one 21 points of slashing.
Ooh.
As
so
well,
I'm just 2.
Yeah, as well as 18 points of acid.
Oof.
Not good. No good. Very demonic in nature. As the second one stabs into you, kind of through your armor, dealing 24 points of slashing damage. As well as 7 acid.
Yeah.
So wait. 24 to 12 plus 7. I am at
19.
1 HP, baby!
Yeah!
And who From the center, who
be there?
You know, no one's within 30 feet other than you two. They're gonna try a ranged attack at you, but it'll be at normal.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, never mind. You see Comet, since they're kind of running towards you and get completely rendered. You see just kind of this, like, bone kind of spear stick through Silas's shoulder as you watch Silas kind of be pulled to the ground. As you see, this creature's tongue is kind of like, its end is some weird bone spike that he seems to have stabbed into him, and he's kind of just, like, smearing Silas on the ground with his tongue.
Before
he
not good.
Rips it back out. Definitely doing the at least 1 damage he needs to do to knock you down, Silas. So,
oh no!
Ra, you observed all this from your ivory tower.
My ivory, it's been 6 seconds, chill. Yeah, I see all this go down. I see that big ass baddie.
Big man.
Big man. And I'm gonna be like, okay. This thing kind of sucks. So I'm going to... I don't have a way to heal myself. I'm gonna have to just, like, put it out there to the world. Heal me. I'm your friend.
Healing.
Don't let me die. And I'm going to hop off the roof as gracefully as I can with I think my blade song ended, so I'm gonna have to do another blade song because I was knocked unconscious. So I'll do that first, then I'll hop down. So if I need to do any acrobatics stuff, I can do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, lower balcony stuff that you can kind of use as you fall.
Cool. And I'm gonna cast a blur on myself. Good old blur.
Good old blur.
And
remember those days?
Remember that? Remember when I did that first instead of running into battle without it? I can move to here.
Alright.
Which is perfect because I can't do an attack anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move to right about there. Blurred up. Right? Was that it?
Oh.
Wait. 58. So hold on. I'm bad at this. 15. Yeah, that's it. And I'll just try to make a bunch of noise. I'll just be
like, hey, come at me! To try to...
Yeah, draw his attention. But that's it.
Alright. Blossom.
So, Silas is down.
A little bit.
I'm going to cast Healing Word at first level as a bonus action.
Nice.
Why did that?
That's
why?
Thunderwave, but okay.
Didn't think I clicked that. Could be better in terms of the healing.
It is +2. So you
yes,
get
the
7.
mysterious +2.
You feel a warmth like around you. All these kind of like other sunflowers here. You feel like a resonation. What's the word? Resonance.
Resonating.
Yeah. You feel a kind of sheen come from above your hat. But yeah, 7 health.
I feel a sheen above my hat.
But you kind of see like a shine, like a little bit of sun has maybe crept through the clouds or something.
Okay. I cannot cast another like main spell, but I can cast cantrips. So I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on him. I think. Let me just make sure.
I do allow more than, like, if your bonus action healing word, you can cast other spells, because I think it's fun.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, it is a bonus action. Okay. In that case, meant to do. Like, I think normally in D&D they don't, but we do. Yeah, normally in D&D you're meant to cast one spell.
Yeah.
Like, I think per turn, but you can cast cantrips multiple times. Anyway, I'm gonna cast then Dissonant Whispers just at first level and see if maybe I can get this guy.
All right. Was that a whiz?
To run, I believe so. Let me see here. Yeah.
Alright, they seem to fail, so 12 points of brain damage.
Damn, and they gotta run.
Yeah, as they...
gotta immediately use that reaction.
They have to.
Immediately.
They have no choice in the matter.
They've got no choice. They've gotta run.
Yeah, they go scuttling into, like, the flower. It just tears, like, a path through them.
No!
I'll use my movement to get, like,
move a path through the flowers.
That should be enough. Yeah, it's enough.
Tore a path. I grabbed, like, the shade down the bottom. Never mind. There we go. Yeah. They look a bit scared.
Yeah. It doesn't last any longer than that. Yeah, it doesn't last any longer than that. Well, that's good. That's good.
Adelaide from downtown.
Downtown. I don't have many spell slots left. So. I know this thing has. What were the ranged attacks it did before?
It did like a tongue.
Yeah, it did like a tongue spear.
Bit of a tongue deal.
Seems to be a grapple tongue.
If it didn't have ranged attacks like that, my first plan would be to, like, summon Penny from the pet dimension and do the Dragon's Breath combo. But then if she gets, shot out of the sky, then there goes one of my second level spell slots.
And Penny.
And Penny! You gotta pay some gold to put it back! I think I'm just gonna throw a firebolt for now.
Test the waters.
Is it within 120 feet of me? I know that's a long distance.
Absolutely, they just
just almost exactly.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, roll them up. I mean, they're doing like 2d10 now, so it's not a bad idea.
Not bad.
A 12 sadly doesn't hit. Kind of swats it out of the air.
That's a lot of damage.
It was a lot of damage, though.
He's scared, but he goes, "No,
no,
yeah,
no
not more fire.
Hate it."
Yeah. In that case, I'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Comet. There's a very dazed looking Silas right in front of you.
God, everything changed.
Everything just happened.
Oh God. Comet, how's my back looking? It feels really bad.
Yeah, you know what? Look at the flowers.
You shoot him. Put him down.
Go behind him. I'm gonna get up, say hi to the flowers. Then I'm gonna go over here. I'm still like helping Silas get up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast. Well, first, reaction. Starry form. I believe it's 30. Chalice. Then action. Beacon of Hope.
Ooh.
So within 30 feet, all healing is. You don't need to roll. You just get the max.
Damn.
And then bonus action. Last healing word.
Yeah, there it is.
Damn.
So that is 4 plus 4, which is 8, and then with my chalice, it's another 8 plus 4, which is 12. So 12 plus 8.
20.
20.
Yeah,
everyone
so everyone
just
gets 20
health back.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Who gets health back?
So where's that full H?
I think you might have to roll for Adelaide since they're not in the Beacon of Hope, or is it?
Well, I don't think I can reach Adelaide with Mass Healing Word. I think it's 30 feet.
Oh, I thought it was 60.
Okay.
Oh, it's 60 feet. No, you're right. It is.
Yeah, I think it's. So
I'll roll for Adelaide.
Yeah. I think they just get the Healing Word though.
Yeah.
But still, that might put them to max. Yeah.
It ain't nothing.
Yeah. It ain't nothing.
And Mordecai, I don't think has been hit, so...
Yeah, he gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah, cool.
Comment out you're healing 66 health in 1 turn.
Oh gosh, that was huge.
That's all I could do, because that's literally all my stuff.
That's all he could do.
Well, I wanted to do more, but...
That little bit of mass healing.
Oh, I could do. That's it. That's whatever.
That's it, unfortunately. I can't do damage. That's my turn.
Alright. Morty sees it's alone. He's gonna hold his action. He's a smart boy. Silas. I'll say you've been helped up. Since Comet didn't move far, I'll say that you are up.
Fantastic. How far away is it?
Here I go.
Oh gosh, here I go killing again.
I can't remember. Were there any turns where I didn't move?
Yeah, when he turned full beast mode. No, you did. You scuttled around.
I moved at the end. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've been
so
moving.
I will just get up and scoot right here. 2 javelins into the bushes.
Nice.
Recklessly.
They scream in pain.
Ah,
you're killing the flowers.
No.
A priceless
only for melee weapon attacks. So never mind.
Yeah, you can't be ranged. Which is kind of dumb.
Well, I guess if you throw something reckless.
Yeah, it's just the accuracy, yeah.
Hey!
Nice.
Come on.
I assume you rage, because you were just knocked on your butt. Assume you re-rage.
Yeah, bonus action for
Alright, so
bonus mad.
That is 15.
I'm doing it again.
Sticks into it.
Hey!
Oh wow.
We take them.
I'm gonna go back over to my boyfriend.
You see me? Did you see me, Comet? Did you see what I did?
Alright.
It's 2 javelins in its chest like it did to my spine.
and then its tongue like rips through your chest and pulls you.
They are going to.
I put 2 spears in it. I'm doing good.
Run.
I still think I can feel the bones in my shoulder.
They're gonna run directly up at you, kind of a knuckle run and let out a roar as you hear the letting loose of an arrow or 2. No, well, that one's gone into the water. But 1 hits, and that's what matters. Alright, well, you know. You still get 16. So a mean hit right into the central mass, but it does not stop the storm of claws coming your way. Making a vicious amount of attacks at you. You didn't, like, miraculously just get insane AC, did you? Like...
You know, my AC did jump to 30 when I'm next to Comet.
Well, okay, so then you don't get, like, 3 hits
19.
hitting you.
Oh my god.
All 3 of these.
Had we officially married you, you would have gotten an additional AC.
True, if you had the ceremony, you would have got...
a fun little bonus thing that happens in D&D when
like
you get married.
A day, I think. Like,
I think it's a week, actually. I don't know. I have to look it up.
All right. Well, yeah.
It's like +2 AC.
Let's see how much damage you can absorb right here. 14. Math. I'm getting out the calculator for this one. This is bad.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh god. I think I'm going down.
So it's not. You're saying it's not 2 + 3 + 1 + 1 + 1.
There's a lot of the numbers that are hard to add together because they roll over.
So a lot of 17s.
3's hard to add together. 3 is, I think.
All right. So you have 27 health. Even without the acid, I'm pretty sure you're downed. Let's see if you're downed before the third one even hits you, though. Let's see that. So 24 slashing for the first one, so 12 plus 10 acid, so 24. And then the second one, I think, would put you down because the acid on that one's like 22 acid. So that would.
So I failed.
Oh god.
The third one stabs into you while you're on the ground, as it lets out a angry roar. Unhappy to see that you got up. It's not, doesn't like that. And it is going to kind of arch its head back a little and attempt to spear attack you, Comet. Right in the chest, right in the head. If it gets the head, then better. Your AC is probably, you got some good armor.
I got 22.
Yeah, this bounces off your shield. You managed to bring it up just in time. You didn't really expect to have another one in him, but he did. Hurrah!
Yes. All right. I don't like that this thing is hurting my friends. And feeling the effects of Comet's healing, I've got a sort of rebold and whatever you call it.
The confidence bag and a bit of
whatever
your second wind. Your second wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is about drive
sort of another
and
like a
power.
third wind, you might say. And I'm going to make 2 attacks. Let's see what happens.
Hell yeah.
All right, first
Bardic
one.
Inspiration still. Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, yeah,
I will use it on this. I will use that Bardic Inspiration.
It's a D8.
Thank
Something
you.
good.
Ooh,
How's a 17? Does that hit?
Let's go.
Sweet. 4. Oh, of course I now went on the fire. That's a 10 damage.
10 damage.
And then an additional attack with my bonus action. With my other skimmy.
Ooh, nice hit.
Should hit on its own. And that's in another 10 damage.
Damn. Alright, chipping him.
Chipping away.
Chipping away.
Chip it away now.
Flotsam.
Yes, is it my turn?
Is the Beacon of Hope any healing done, or is it just healing done by you?
Any
healing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to do a second level spell slot of Healing Word. Which would be I think 2, so that'll be 8 plus my spell modifier, because it's so 8 plus 4, so 12 HP. And if there's any, is there bonus as well still?
I don't think on your, like, none of my stuff will go on bonus with your. It's just the max that it could do.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm asking Cheeki because earlier I did bonus healing, and I'm not sure if I'm doing bonus. So 14 total. Silas, follow the sound of my voice.
Wake up. Wake up. Just like
turn into a PowerPoint.
It looks like you're trying to survive. Would you like help with that? And then with another second level spell slot, I'm going to going to cast Cloud of Daggers on the Grand Beast.
Woo! Bunch of daggies.
Sorry that you don't get to dodge it. Just take the 9 damage.
Just accept it.
And then I don't know if you want to put in a.
I'll try to find. We found that like one real good one once.
It doesn't matter what you put.
It matters to me.
The piranha.
It matters
the whole shark.
Piranha. I'll have no idea.
Running out of spell slots.
Yeah.
What a big fish.
Nice. Get him, one singular fish.
Yeah, get him,
fish.
Get him, Cloud of a fish.
9 slashing. Yosh.
And then, oh god, with my movement, I don't want to move too far away. But I am gonna maybe come back over this way so I have more reach towards Adelaide should I need that. And then I'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Adelaide.
Alright. So first I'm gonna move 10 feet forward.
Just getting
so
to the field.
And 2 feet back, yeah. I'm going to use my action to summon Penny from the pet dimension.
You're here.
And I can summon her up to 30 feet away from me. So, yeah, 30 feet right in front of me. Oof, there's Penny.
Alright, let's see. 30 feet in front of you. And next to Flotsam, I guess. What did you move?
You smack it.
Eldritch Blast.
What's moving there, and then
just microwave the thing.
Who put this bird here?
Oh, you already moved.
Whose sassy bird is this?
Yeah, they squawk into life. They appear behind you, Flotsam. I am here. I am ready.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Dragon's Breath and my reaction to cast it from Penny. So
alright.
Penny just kind of like
coughing up smoke.
I don't know, taps her talons and then elemental bird.
Click, click.
Wow.
And then we'll try to like nicely angle it so that I don't catch other people in the 15-foot cone of lightning.
You can have them swoop on over here and
Would be great if Quinn could jump in on this.
It's kind of busy.
He's got his own set of woman cards.
Yeah, this thing's large, so you could like just aim for its head and you'll be missing everyone.
Yeah.
But 14 on a failed dexterity, dang. It did fail, damn. What are we flavoring?
Lightning.
Lightning!
Classic.
Hates it. Screeches out, its eyes are kind of rolling, all three of them. Kind of shaking in its head. Oh. Alright, is that it for the magic lady's turn?
And then Penny is just gonna
Swoop
fly away
away
because she has 60 feet of movement.
Damn.
Yes.
Alright. Nice. Before you go, at the end of Adelaide's turn, the Grand Beast Godfrey is going to use a legendary action to invoke violence, allowing it to make 2 melee attacks as it turns around at Ra, who's just been hitting it on the back, and going to attempt to just obliterate Ra. At disadvantage because
you may attempt. Yes, Yes, disadvantage. Please don't crit me on a disadvantage hit.
That's true. Not
and Rob, that bardic inspiration heart should be gone now. By the way, just to let you know.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what that was for.
All right.
It's driving me nuts that it's still there.
He is outraged.
One of these completely miss.
You've been inspired.
One's coming your way, though.
I'm gonna shield.
All right,
25 AC.
Good choice, because that bounces right off it. That's what lets out a roar. Angry.
Angy.
Wait, Silas.
No, it was my turn.
Yeah.
He did
comment.
Wrong dad.
Yeah, never mind.
Turn into that dad.
So is Silas like still prone?
Absolutely.
I'm just on the ground, but I can get up.
You just saw them gasp back to life again.
Killing me. I could just do this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that then. I'll as an action, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds since I'm right there. So that's
I'm fine. Don't waste it on me.
Never a waste. 12. So that's 24.
Damn.
God.
Because of my chalice.
Was it the sippy cup?
Yeah, the sippy cup adds more and then everything. So 24. And then I don't think I got one more bonus action. I don't know if I want to use because those aren't gonna hit that well, but I think I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Back it up.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm within range, but I'm gonna back up. And then bonus action.
You feel like you're within range. This dude's got some lanky arms.
Oh, okay. You know what? If that's the case, then by law, for what we did last time, I am going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to use Hidden Step, go invisible, and then step away.
Ooh. Can't make it.
That's my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Then the monster. Well, 16 still gets him. So
nice.
As long as he gets him, he gets.
Come on, let's go.
He gets his man. They're gonna run over and use the body of Morris to get a bit of high ground.
I thought they got dusted.
They got a little bit like raisined, but their armor is still like on the ground. So
they got hollowed.
Yeah, they got hollowed. They got Capri Sunned. Silas, right. You got like a little high five on the snout, and you had to.
I'm gonna get angry again.
One more angry.
This is why I said you shouldn't heal me, because I'm gonna go reckless.
No, that's why I healed you.
No matter what, it's going to instantly down me.
Well, yeah, but now it won't maybe kill you right away.
And attack number 1. Yo!
Oh, let's go.
That's an ouch.
Yeah.
22, 31. Yowza.
Second attack.
That's our little roar, a little oof.
Come on. Okay.
Still damn good. In
another 15. Oh, that was like, that's a like 55 damage total.
A bit.
Ooh. Who needs fireball when you are the fireball?
It is then Godfrey's turn.
I'm not done yet.
Oh.
I'm not finished.
Hi, Adelaide. I don't want to die again.
How far did you run? All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, Comet, you hear tendons kind of stretching.
Wait!
What?
At the beginning of its turn, he's in the cloud of daggers.
It's not his turn yet. This is him using his legendary action at the end.
Dang it. Well, in fairness, you did say it is now his turn earlier, and then you've gone back on what you said.
Well, it's because he didn't want to use his legendary action,
okay,
but now he
wants
does.
to. Okay.
He's still going to roll the tongue spirit disadvantage because he's within melee. Yeah, it kind of bounces off your back shoulder, Comet, as he reels it back in.
Here.
Alright, at the start of his turn, roll the fish.
Fish damage!
Yeah!
Yay! Almost max fish damage.
Fishy business.
Kill him, take him out, fishies.
On its turn, it's gonna move out of the fish.
No! That's their one weakness.
Movement.
They are then going to attempt to just sunder Aura here.
Disadvantage.
Many disadvantage attacks. You still have shield on. I think that only one connects, but it was a crit, but you disadvantaged it, so could have been a lot worse, especially with this thing's acid damage.
I'll take a not crit. I'm happy with a not crit after being crit twice.
It rolled 19 slashing damage.
19 slashing. Okay, okay.
And
you're 8 temp HP. And
max acid at 24 acid damage.
Ooh.
Well,
God. That means you have 1? No, you had 25.
You had 8 temp HP?
You said 19 slashing.
19 slashing.
And 24 acid?
Yeah.
Together, that's way more than my, even with the temporary hit points. Okay. I didn't get any other healing other than what you did, Comet, so I'm down.
Alright, the third hit, then 2 death save failures.
Ooh.
They don't take that back.
Huh?
Yep, that's what a melee does.
Mm.
No, I know, I'm just... Raw has 1.
Oh, and Raw's turn is next.
So you go down and your blur is off, meaning it doesn't have disadvantage on its next. It is then going to rush up to... well, it's going to attempt to spear you again, Comet.
Alright.
Attempt to drag you over to it because it wants to heal. It rolled a 12. Never mind, it just bounces off your other shoulder pad. Let's add a spicy grrr. Hurrah.
Oh, here we go.
Another 20.
20, baby.
Okay.
Right, 1 succeed.
1 fail.
Lots of
fails.
I'm gonna use my last 2nd level spell slot. I'm gonna drop. I'm not gonna drop concentration on the cloud of. Actually, it is concentration. I'm not gonna drop concentration though on the cloud of daggers. I am going to use my last 2nd level spell slot to do healing word on Raw. So that should be 8 plus 4. And then do I get the addition? Does the additional healing thing only work on Silas?
No, it's on everyone. That extra 2.
It's on everybody.
Yep.
So it's me me doing.
You feel something something's happened.
It's me doing happened. Then 14.
Whenever you
then
cast it, you feel a warmth around yourself whenever you cast it. You feel
and then
safe.
I'm going to come over here. And I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave at 1st level, and I'll try to push it
through the fish.
Into the that's correct.
Damn.
Come on, baby, push.
Con save, dude.
It's con save.
Push it real good.
It
Fit into the damn.
Takes
It fails.
7
Yeah.
and is blasted into the fish.
It should be yes. Yes. Yes, that's the best thing I've ever done in this entire game.
Roll up the fish damage.
Because then it would be, yeah, when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, which is this turn, which is my turn. Amazing. Just absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Come on, again. Fish damage.
Wow.
Shit.
That is really good.
That's the best turn of D&D I've ever had.
Yeah.
Oh, into the drink.
Get back into the fish.
You got more movement, I suppose, if you want to move, but... Shall we go home? I think that's...
I'm not letting Raw take care of this alone. I'm getting in there.
We can come back next week. That's the high point of this. I think we're done. Great game, guys.
No one hurt my captain.
Adelaide.
How about we use my last first level spell slot to throw a chromatic orb at this big boy?
Allow it. Sounds fun.
Big money, no whammies? Oh no!
A little bit of whammy, Kinda hits it, but it doesn't seem to phase it.
Oh, that would have been such good damage! Oh no!
Dang. Whoo.
Well.
Then I guess there's not much else I can do on my turn, but then Penny can take her turn.
You could, like, just, bonus action move Lex around, maybe, just in case you need a better angle for something, but...
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't have many more spells that I can cast through Lex's location.
It's gonna have Penny swoop in?
Yeah.
17 dexterity saving throw. They heavily succeed, but they still take the half. Sizzling. And I assume you get them out of there. With their epic flyby ability. Komato.
Alright. I'm running low. So I'm going to I'm going to reach for my book, send out a guiding bolt from my book to thing.
Underhanded guide at him.
Yeah. I think that's a miss.
Oof,
yep.
Yeah. Kind of flies on by, hitting the water.
Alright. Ra needs some help.
Yeah.
So I think one of my last level 1 spell slots, healing word. So I don't have to roll, that's right.
Yeah.
Go away. Cancel. There you go.
It's like 4 plus 8 plus wisdom.
I think it's 4. Yeah, so it's 8 plus 12.
Yeah, 20.
20?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm checking life and rock.
And that is, I believe, my turn.
Oh,
if I move, hang on. If I move, yeah, I'm gonna just not move. That is my turn.
I don't think they've used their Invoke of Violence yet, so I think at the end of your turn, they're going to use their legendary action to invoke violence, attempting to swing 2 claw strikes at Flotsam. They're not really aware Ra has gotten back up yet.
Thank goodness for me, but
yeah.
Flotsam, can you take these hits?
One can hurt.
Maybe.
One is a 17, one is a 22. What's your AC, Flotsam?
Oh, sorry, I was not paying attention. 17 is my AC.
Oh,
both of these violences will get you. First one being 19 slashing.
Okay.
So I think just 9 into your base health.
I don't have any temp HP.
I thought you had 10. You got none at all.
Didn't you get 5?
Oh yeah, you're the 5.
Yeah, it's been.
Oh, okay.
What's that wear off?
It's. No, it hasn't worn off. I think I was used when I got hit earlier. Because I got hit after. So I believe that I'm at 26.
19 slashing from the first hit, and then 8 acid. Rolled really terrible on acid. Its second attack dealing 17 slashing.
Okay.
And 10 acid.
Dang. No.
Well,
robot down.
What happened? Father, no.
Morty, gonna let out 2 more arrow shots.
No, that's concentration on the fish.
Yeah.
The fish.
Oh!
No.
Oh, dude. I take it back. You're alive. You're alive. I want fish back.
Yeah.
Bring fish back, for fuck's sake.
I would cast absorb elements on the acid damage if I had it.
What's your subclass for warlock? Like, is it fiend?
I think it's fiend.
I have not gotten to that
enough
yet.
levels to get the subclass yet.
To get the boom,
and Mordecai missed both attacks.
Yeah,
God dang
Mordecai
it.
I think you choose your patron is your subclass. I think
your patron, but if you're talking about, I thought you were going with your
not pact. No, just like what's your patron?
I'll tell you separately because I don't want to tell everyone. Although you could probably figure it out if you know the subclasses well enough.
Okay.
Silas. Everyone around the beast is now on their back.
I really needed to take the charger feed.
It's a good thing. Dude, being able to like action, dash, and attack, it's pretty damn good.
To keep the tension off of them, reckless. Oof, for 19 on that one.
Youch. And 11.
I'm gonna re-roll the 2d6 on that one. The second one.
Oh.
Not much better. 1 more damage.
Hey, when it's at 1 health, we'll know. When it's not at 1 health, I guess. It's a minute. It's done.
31.
Year of the marshal. You got any more movement? You gonna run away? You gonna?
If I had more movement, I would. It took 50 to get there.
Well.
I don't want the 2 people on the ground to get hit, so I'd rather it be me. Doing a good job at the tank.
Might be. Some blood-soaked claws coming your way.
Come on, Arbor, do something.
First one, they rolled a 12.
It did something!
Then a 20 and a 22. You're rolling well with this beastie, let me tell you that. Oh, wow, what was that first damage, my guy? That's everything was like a 1, but 2 of the rolls. 12 slashing for the first one. 6,
how much?
12.
6.
Hold up. And then 3 acid. So, you know, lucked out on the acid on that hit. Okay. But the second attack was 31 slashing, so...
Ooh. Oh my god.
Slashing.
I can't see your health. Are you down?
Yeah.
No, I'm still good a little bit. The acid might put me down.
And 17 acid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. It is then going to attempt to tongue spear Comet.
I'm gonna get this dang Furbolg.
You got a 14. Quick, shoot, take off your armor. Quick, drop shield. Get out of here. Alright.
Be gone.
Ra. You are technically alive.
Avenge me, brother.
Okay, this is some bad shit. So,
this thing's letting out roars. It's kind of swinging its arms in the air, just slinging blood into the air. It's very pleased with itself, having just rendered.
Does it look like it's tiring, or that it's
you could see
full of injuries? Like it might,
like it kind of stumbles anytime it tries to like make its footing. But like you've seen these things fight on for their life.
Okay, I'm just wondering if it would be better. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to try. First, I'm going to get up, yoink, and I'm going to try to lead it away from the two on the ground, so Comet can heal them without being like in its path. So I'm going to make 2 attacks at it. So first one. For 12 damage, magical and fire.
Youch.
Bonus action again.
That just missed sadly.
Oof.
Natural armor.
That's a bummer.
Pretty tough. But it does know you're awake again. It kind of turns around and kind of gives a stanky look, like it's sick of you guys getting back up.
Yeah. And what I'm gonna do to protect Adelaide, Mordecai, and Comet is I'm going to try and move back, provoking potentially an attack of opportunity if it hasn't already used its reaction to do something different.
True.
Going back this way.
You have to go back.
Try it.
More.
He can still reach
long arms. There you go. You can take a step back. It raises its arm. It's like, don't you do it. Then you take another step back and it goes to scratch you. Not at disadvantage, I assume. So I think
not at disadvantage, and I don't have any more blade songs.
Ooh.
So my AC is 17, but I'm probably gonna have to shield just to
clips. This is clipping.
It's gonna clip. I'm gonna shield, bringing it up to 22.
All right.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna continue moving back.
Happy about it,
back as far as I can over this way, and I've got my fire swords and I'm twirling them about. And I'm like, "Come on, you big ugly son of a bitch!" I want to say that. Hold on.
Come on, you big ugly son of a bitch!
That's my turn.
Lead him to Quinn.
Watson. Give me a death save, you old dying robot. Yep, that's good.
Ooh. It's one.
One fail. Alright. At the end of your turn, Flotsam, the Godfrey, the marshal, is going to use one legendary action to use its spear ability, attempting to spear Ra.
Oh.
So mad it hasn't hit any. Yes! I got you.
So I'm guessing.
22 AC, does it still?
Oh, yeah. This will hit you even if you had your blade song. Oh, this will get you.
Okay.
You get dealt 15 points of piercing. This kind of like jams through your shoulder. And roll me an athletics check.
An athletics check. All right, cool. I love rolling athletics checks. My favorite check to roll.
Although extremely high, they rolled extremely higher as you are dragged all the way back towards them where you started.
Neat. Well, at least
a very angry.
Take that.
They let out a growl, like a grr, how dare you? Yeah, punk.
As it's doing that, and I've got this thing jammed in my shoulder, I just
like, kill this thing already!
Now, Fel did just leave, but it is Flotsam's.
Flotsam failed a death save.
Oh.
Yeah, he already rolled his death save.
That's all they can do. Adelaide, what you gonna do?
Who? Frozen Adelaide?
Alright, Adelaide,
yeah, I think she might be
muted.
frozen.
Oh, yeah.
Internet dying.
Well, isn't that a good question? First I'm gonna bonus action to Lex. Just 30 feet close. And I have a grand total of 1
Ooh. That's good.
slot left. And, you know, no time like the...
Very weird lag, but...
I think you're caught up
How far
now.
away am I?
Her internet is
beastie.
weirdly
Okay,
picky.
this is in range.
Alright, I'll trust. It's a lot of lag, but feel free to just roll anything if you feel like you can. we'll get the gist of what.
Am I back?
Go for it.
Am I alive?
Yeah. Hello. You look so distraught.
Hello. Okay. So, I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Okay.
Yeah.
This thing is large, so you can't get its head.
At the top of its head, so I don't catch any of, the 3 people around it in the radius. Unless this is where I betray everyone.
Ooh, it'll be such a good spot. No one could stop you. Except, well,
It would
Comet.
be such a good betrayal, but no, not this time.
Con save, I think that is for... Yes.
Yes.
It fails, so its head is rattled. All it hears is ringing. And it can't pick up the phone.
That. I am out of spell slots. I have 0 left.
Absolutely none.
Get in there with your dagger.
Yeah, your wizard dagger.
I do have Penny, and I have been dutifully maintaining concentration, but this thing also hasn't really tried to hit me much, so...
You do also have the flame still from, like, the absorb elements on your dagger, so,
Oh, that ended ages ago.
Probably, I don't know what that thing does. Gone in for another swoop.
Yes.
Alrighty. Yosh. It fails once again. It loves failing these. Well, lightning just all over its face while its brain is getting shattered. Not having a good day. Then again, neither of you guys, so...
Well, we're not having a very good day, so how about we call it even?
Let's just handshake, go separate ways.
Bygones be bygones.
Yeah. And then Adelaide will take, like, some tentative steps backward.
Just get out of there.
If they all die, I'm going to run.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna get out of it. That's true. We said we had to win once, but if Adelaide's the winner,
what the fuck am I gonna do?
Just kite it while fireballing. Firebolting, rather. Yeah, Comet. What's up? You'd be kind of like that.
All right. I think
if you bring Silas up, Silas will smack.
I have one job.
All right, I know what I can do. I'm not going to be able to get both of them up at once, which sucks. And I only have 1 spell slot left, so this is it. I don't know how else we can get. How long until?
It's just as bad as you guys. Like it's like stumbling like it's panting out. There's blood. Like underneath this thing is just a pile of its own blood.
We gotta try. I think we gotta. If you're gonna wake anyone up, don't worry about me. I think Silas can do more. I'm not trying to metagame. I won't meta, but
I'm gonna. I can't do anything unless I get close. So I'm gonna have to get close. I got a plan. So I'm gonna get close. Use my last 2nd level spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on Silas.
Oof. This is gonna be a big heal.
It would be 16 plus 4. 20? And then plus another 12. So 32.
Oh, God.
You are healing so much.
32 heals. That's my last spell slot. And then cantrip, I'm going to put my hands on Silas. I mean on Flotsam. And cast Spare the Dying.
Oh, yeah.
So he is stable. He's not dying.
So I have a question about that though. Since normally when you are dying, you have the chance to roll a 20 and get up with 1 hit point. It doesn't really say that with Spare the Dying or anything, even though you're getting assisted by magic. So can he not roll to still try to get that 20? Otherwise, he's just stabilized?
So I don't think he can roll, but he has 1 failed save, and any hit will kill him. So I kind of want to play it safe.
Yeah, because I don't lose my
No worries.
And then I could back up, have an attack of opportunity, but
I think it's already used this reaction. Use it on Ra.
Yeah, use this reaction.
I looked it up. I return to 0 when I regain any hit points or become stable. So that 1 death saving throw, it should all go back to 0.
Yeah.
It does. I'm asking because I always thought it was kind of weird that helpful magic like Spare the Dying doesn't even allow you the chance to do that 20 that no magic would allow you to have. So I always thought that was kind of weird that they don't still allow for you to roll anyway. But
all right,
it's already rules written, not a thing. So.
If it already did its reaction,
pretty sure.
I think I'm gonna come up here.
And you feel like it's very happy that you just ran up to it and it's kind of getting ready to swing at you. But then you run away. It looks very upset.
That's all I can really. Well, no, I do have 2 other things I can later, but that's for later. That's my turn. Yeah.
All right. Morty's gonna go for another 2 shots, peppering him down. Yo.
Oh,
he misses the first one, and he crits the God Stang. Crits the sneak attack as well. Holy shit!
Go! Nice.
Jeez, you've been holding out on us, Morty.
Damn. Okay, so that's what? That's like 16, 48. That's just 48 damage. I mean, it's not magic or anything, but holy moly. Ooh. Top of that, though. 24? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. That's 24? And nothing.
Is that 25 health?
No, it's not.
No, what do you mean?
No. He cops this like arrow right in the eye, and they're kind of stumbling right now. They're kind of letting out like groans of pain, but it's getting ready for another swipe. It's still just functioning enough that it's turning towards Ra and Silas. Its tongue kind of, the bone on its tongue kind of glancing off of its teeth as it slides back and forth.
I'm a stand up.
It glares at you in anger. It is so pissed off that you keep getting up. It doesn't understand.
I'm pretty hard to put down, huh? And I'm just gonna slash towards its gut.
Oh,
Reckless.
please.
Okay.
You got the creature. It falls on your blade. What epic maneuver do you do after you feel this thing's way to give?
As soon as it like starts to fall back down, I'm just gonna grab like the tongue and pull its head back open and just start hacking off the top triangle half of its head.
There is no resistance as its eyes kind of blink out of life. As all you can really hear now is the blood in your own ears and the blood kind of getting misted into the air by your attacks.
I'm just gonna throw the discarded tongue on the ground. Then fall to one knee.
Oh! Run up to Flotsam and see if I pick him up. I can't do anything, but I'm gonna pick him up.
You pick up the
Don't worry, I'll regain 1 HP in 1d4 hours.
Roll me a d4.
I've got a healing potion, so I'll just give you a healing potion to get you up. And
you just pour it on my face.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I infuse with my patron shit, and we can call it that. Hold on. Speaking of hope, only magical healing or any healing effects?
I believe it's any healing.
I'll allow any healing.
Cool. You're going to gain
kind of magic items
10
anyway.
hit points.
Nice.
Yeah, now I gotta go down to...
Let's get rid of this.
I'll help Ra pick up the heavy tin man.
Did we succeed?
We did.
Hold the tongue and wiggle in my hand.
He's gone. He's down.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you back up.
That's okay. The key? Did we get the key?
We haven't found it yet.
Look over to the corpse, it is dissipating like much of the things you have slain before. And floating kind of above the mass of ash that is left is its essence. Kind of among the pile is the cannon, if anyone wants a freaking cannon, but there's also...
nice.
He walks over to the cannon.
It is big, unwieldy, but you have cannon. It would probably take up 2 slots of inventory.
I don't think any of us suspect into blood tinge, you know, so I don't know if we'll even be able to equip it.
Wreck a fool with a bone ash cannon.
I'll take the essence, just to pick it up and see what it does.
We'll show you old Godfrey's essence.
Damn.
It's red.
Oh, now you can spec into blood tinge.
Yeah, this is your blood tinge.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. This bone spear ability.
Yeah.
Now, guys, I have a proposition for this. I can either have more mobility or have a barbarian with health regen.
Someone can take. I don't need Godfrey's essence if someone else.
Yeah,
wants
we can decide on that a little later. We can grab it right now.
Okay, so that is tough because you definitely need a way to gain health, but it's not a lot. It's almost like second wind amount if they save, you know what I mean? However, because you're not a ranged fighter, having a get over here thing is really cool. What do you think Silas would want?
You can always switch it up.
We can also decide that sometime in between the next
talk later
session about
We
it.
can.
We'll discuss later. Mordecai comes like walking forward like a deer. He's like he has like an arrow like ready, but it's like kind of like shaking against the bow. You can hear it kind of like clattering. He was probably not having a good time all the way back there.
Is that house up there safe? I think we should try and get to safety.
Yeah.
Mordecai shrugs.
Is that fucking Quinn?
Hey, Quinn! Quinn! Is that house safe?
He stands up kind of like at the peak of the roof. And then slowly nods, tucking his hands into his sleeves. There might be some already dead in there, but you can remove them.
Yeah, well, we need a place to sit.
I'm gonna check the bodies of Knight Morris and Knight Valerie for any valuables, and if there are whatever is valuable that I can take, I'll take, and then I'm gonna pull both bodies and I'm gonna dump them over the edge of the pier.
Other than like gross
I'm gonna go
armor,
in the house.
there doesn't seem to be much. Quinn will make his way down from the roof.
I'm gonna follow Silas and.
I'm not on the roof. I'm now.
Yeah.
I haven't made
I don't know
the
how
interior
to
for the
show that
place
I'm not
yet.
on the roof.
I don't know why. There doesn't seem to be anything too valuable on them other than like a large mole, a ornate rapier. Like none of them are any better than anything you guys have. Unless you just want a memento, I guess.
Yeah. I guess that I'll take the rapier because at least I can use that,
Right.
and it's ornate. So it looks cool. So maybe one day I'll fix it up and make it like special. But that's just bad. I'm not gonna like wield that or anything. And then I'll take the cannon in both arms and lug it into the into the house.
Mordecai kind of jogs to your side. Do you need help with that?
Yeah, I do.
He'll kind of grab one
Yes,
side
I
of it.
know, but I'm bleeding. Some of my wounds are opening up. So yeah, actually, if you want to help me out.
Inside looks like a rather small, like herbalist area. Seems like a place where someone would have been saying that maybe the groundskeeper stayed here. Looks like it might have been some sort of a shop at some point, though not many people seemed to go here. You do see kind of keeled over a chest is a dead body of some kind of, they look kind of noble with their outfit, but they are like very disheveled. They have like a huge beard that doesn't look like it's been brushed in ages, and probably never will be because he's dead now.
Never again. We could probably bring these outside if we're not comfortable here.
Yeah, let's just put him outside.
Yeah, you drag the
I'll move him.
somewhat old man out and just lay him in the bushes or something.
What color wearing?
Just like bright colors, no real like insignifying of like
Okay.
clan or yeah.
Merch. Yeah.
Just like traveling merchant-esque attire.
Okay. Well, we have the key. We know where we're going.
It's like a large, kind of like circular, like amulet rather than like a key.
Oh.
But for magic doors, you assume you need a bit more than key.
I thought keys would look a little different. How is everyone doing? Are we all... Does anything hurt?
I mean,
We all just look at
lost my arm 3 times.
That was a really close call. I'm glad we made it, but I was worried we wouldn't for a moment there. Though once it got to that last, yeah, I knew once we got to that last hit, it was then or never, because I knew that if you didn't kill it then, Silas, I wouldn't be able to, because I never get the finishing hit on any of these guys. So it had to be you or we were all gonna die.
I'm glad I could. Fuck. Oh. I think all the bones in my arm are broken.
Oh, I can look at that.
Just moves his arm and it sounds like a bag of pretzels.
Ooh.
Start wrapping them up.
Do you think that we would be okay to stay here for a bit longer?
You do think you could squeeze in a short rest in this place?
Though not a long one.
Nope. You've been warned that staying too long in the city invites all sorts of predators to your location. Unless you have a really good way of warding the area, any long rest you think would be interrupted by an onslaught of fiends trying to consume.
I mean, I can ritual cast Tiny Hut and not let anything in.
I mean, that does work.
Well, it might keep you safe from the things out there, but let me ask you, could you sleep if a fiend was just sitting there outside waiting for it to go down? As more start to arrive, you might be able to sleep, but I don't think it would be all that comfortable.
So do you think it would be best if we had a short rest and then tried to return to safety?
Yeah, I think maybe we can catch our breath here and then maybe head back to the Babacon before we going into the city. These cultists are making the city very dangerous. We need to make sure that stops.
Is that alright with you, Mordecai?
He looks kind of shaken as he wasn't really listening, but as you say his name, he kind of jolts as he is kind of perking up. As he nods. Absolutely fine. I'm in no hurry.
Oh, is this your first demon? I know it's always rough on the first time.
It's not my first rodeo, but definitely my first time meeting something that aggressive.
Oh.
I'm gonna go sit next to Flotsam and say, thank you, Flotsam, for helping me out with keeping everyone up. That would have been very hard on my own.
Understood. And here, while I was out there, I found this, and I'm gonna hand him like a little daisy that I took from the from the garden.
Oh, I'll grab the daisy. Oh, yes, it's full of many wonderful flowers. This is. Thank you again, Flots. And I'm gonna open my book and put it inside too, and press it there.
I'm gonna just pull out the violin and begin to play for Song of Rest.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who's taking a short rest can add
anyone who has
a
hit dice. Yeah.
I got 3.
You're gonna need to spend now's the time.
I don't know how many you used in the last time for me, Cheeki. If you used any, because I
think you were fine.
Okay. I'm noted that I still have 6, and everything else had been changed. It was the only thing that I didn't notice had been changed when I looked at my character sheet. Oh. All right.
Go ahead and roll that Song of Rest for us, buddy.
Oh, is that a 1d6? Oh, 4.
Everyone gets 4.
Okay, 4.
Yeah.
Nice. As you're resting in this place and kind of giving it a once-over, you thought the old man might have been some kind of druidic person in nature. They had a lot of symbols and weird, wooden fetishes are hanging around the place. And you think that might be why this place was still so alive when you arrived? They might have really spent their time to take care of this place.
Sweet.
He's dead. Whether he has the determination to wake back up and keep going at it there, that's, I guess, for the next morning to tell. Rifling through the stuff, if you choose to, if you want to loot his abode.
Well, here.
You do find, in the chest that he was kind of keeled over, a set of exquisite herbalist materials and tools, which you think you might be able to give to one of your friends back at the Barbican to make more potions. As well as just a lot of sacks of, as you shake them, gold. A lot of them don't seem uniform, and you don't think this person got this much, like, sales? So you're not sure how they have this, or what they were getting up to in their kind of, in the meantime around here? But you find many sacks of gold kind of bundled up in the chest as well.
Sweet.
Yeah.
As I'm pressing the daisy, I think I want to say, this place is a bright, flourishing garden in a very dark area. And, I want to make sure that we bring that out into this world too. I want to make sure that we can be a garden in a dark area. I already have the flowers. We just gotta take care of them.
Mordecai squints at you. Just with flowers. What?
Do you want to see them?
Yes. Sure.
I'll open my book. Tell them where I got each of the flowers from.
He kind of listens and is somewhat entertained for a bit, but then you can't keep going, and there's more and more. They're like, oh.
Yeah. Atomic gets to the dandelion, so I also hide it in his own hair.
As you're kind of going through, he does kind of tap you on the shoulder and kind of, as you look up, you see he's pointing to kind of look like that one. And you can see kind of on the windowsill is one of the twinkle blossoms. It's kind of in a little diorama though. It's like a little pot plant with a glass dome over it.
Yeah, I'll go pick it up. I'm gonna try to uncover the glass without having to break it to see if I can take that out.
To just be friction fit.
Okay. Just
his elbow it open.
Yeah, no, untwist it.
Right, one hand, flower.
Yeah, exactly.
9.
Ooh. Great. Hi. I'm glad I found you. Or, I'm glad I got help finding you. Thanks, Mordecai.
He looks a bit confused that you're talking. He's not sure if you're talking to him or the flower. He kind of nods. That's alright. I'll
add it against the book.
Keep watch out, just so if anything's coming, I'll whistle. I didn't get too hurt there. You're all okay, right? A lot of you fell 50 times.
We should be.
My arm's doing okay.
We're gonna get out of here as soon as we can, though. You're welcome to come with us.
I think I'll join you at this area you claim is safe.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Cocks his head questioningly at fun, but
I'll make a good dinner or something. If anyone has meat in town.
Mm-hmm. Well, you take your short rest. There's 1,750 gold in the chest if you want to loot that. Not sure where he got a lot of this, but a lot of it is bags that look mix-matched.
Cool. Someone write that down.
As a pirate, would I maybe have a suspicion to the origins of this sort of booty we found?
You know, wandering merchants usually keep the classic sack o' gold. And you know, like your holes in your ship are full of these when you're kind of looting ship after ship after ship. Why a druid, like groundskeeper, has so many? You have no idea. If you want to roll an insight to maybe get a judge of character, feel free, but very odd for people that do not seem to care about material things to care. Yeah, maybe just the area got to him, you know, like, when in Rome, when everything's going crazy. Go crazy.
Well, since he was long dead, kind of over the thing, and no one's really come to get him, and these dudes weren't interested.
Hey, free gold! Cool.
With your rest, you gather the gold. Other than heading back, is there anything you guys want to do in town, or shall we just zip through the journey back to the Barbican?
Yeah, I think just head back.
The zip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we can.
Time's
We're,
good.
we're just gonna make our way back.
Cut the commercial.
Yeah. You guys wander back through the streets you had just been through. As you go past the hideout where the Cyan Moon cultists are, they don't really seem to bother stopping you. They seem interested that you're all still alive, but don't really act on it. And you wander past their safe area, back into the main square, and down back across the bridge. And head back to the Barbican. Make sure I got everyone.
I think that's a good place to call it.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
But as you get there, just so we have a little cliffhanger, everyone, although you just saw them like this morning leave, you can see that Graham and Melody have already made their way back. Where are they? In there.
Never mind, I don't see them.
But yeah, if you can't see them, they don't exist. Let me grab their tokens. You can see that Melody has he has like a pile of books that he probably grabbed from the place when they went there, and they're just like nose deep reading through new books at this point. But they don't even really look up to. They don't even seem to notice you guys arriving back. They're so into their book. But Graham definitely does. And he seemed very fidgety as you were walking back, but he stands up, approaching kind of you all, but mostly towards you, Adelaide. And he's kind of like, he gives like a look out past the gate and back towards you. Can we talk? I have information you might want to hear, Adelaide.
Fine, but make it quick.
Deal. You want to go somewhere? I'm not sure if everyone looks tired. You should all go rest up. then saunters off.
Oh, was that too? I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to Adelaide. Sure.
No. I have. Just go.
Okay. Sure.
I'll fall asleep on the couch.
Fred.
I'm kind of glancing over your shoulder, Adelaide, to make sure they're all gone. He kind of like fidgets with his collar a little. There's people here looking for you.
What?
And that is where we'll end the session.
Cheeky!
Nope.
Nope.
I can absolutely do that. I am the boss here.
I am the dungeon master.
Look, I gotta give you a reason to show up next week or you're gone.
That's how it works.
The level up's not enough?
Nope. Level.
are we-
You will
did we
level
level
up.
up?
Yes.
Yeah!
Absolutely.
Yay!
6 months in the making!
You just wave Graham off, just like, nah, give me a minute, I gotta level up.
Level up, nerd.
You grab him by his like cravat. You're like, do you understand how long I've been waiting for this? What I went through to get here.
Oh, man. Well. Happy session 42.
Woo!
It's a fraction of a number, so that's... Or a multiple.
Mm.
Our whole numbers are fractions and multiples. I suppose we can just get out of here and go level up, can't we? I think that's what we're going to do for the next couple of minutes.
Mm.
You've defeated the first grand beast.
Oh,
First.
Oh, who knows
First
how many?
grand
Well, I
beast.
guess technically the second. That other dude was kind of a grand beast.
Mm.
Boss grand beast, I guess, if you will.
Yeah. Grand boss.
Grand boss. Alright, yeah. Next session we'll see some much stronger individuals. Well deserved.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully you guys get some cool abilities and not just something small. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Oof.
You guys.
Join us next time for more Antumbra shenanigans, Graham's explanations, and secrets. Later, ladies and gents and others.
Bye.
Bye. I've dropped a lot of frames this stream. I need to check my stuff. Bye-bye.